আসসালামু আলাইকুম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহি ওয়া বারাকাতুহু এভরিওয়ান হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ ওয়েলকাম টু MrRawBean। তো চলে এসেছি আজকে আরেকটি লাইভ স্ট্রিমে ফুটবলের এবং র্যাঙ্ক পুশ করব। দেখা যাক আজকে কতটা র্যাঙ্ক পুশ করা যায়।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Koundé, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Xabi Alonso. Koeman deals with that comfortably. That'll be a throw. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And they've got rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. Quarter of an hour played. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! They've scored! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He slings it in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Pass somewhat off target.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Rijkaard. 30 minutes gone. And he's in on goal! Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Bangladesh really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Zanetti. And it's Azar. And no, that was never going to make it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Luis Suarez. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It's a searching pass. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Adams. What a throw in. Rijkaard. And this is Iniesta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Olise. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Howson is always looking to break lines. 60 minutes played. He's away! That is good alertness. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Zanetti, not the most accurate pass. He's in a great position here. Short changes him with that pass. And this is Batistuta. Costa Curta. Now it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that has put paid to that. And here's Iniesta.
Bangladesh clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Iniesta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. 1-0 as we head towards the end. He's picked his way through. And here's Suarez. Messi. Luis Suarez! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Bangladesh can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Stood up well to him there. Searching pass he's played there.
There will be
just
1 minute
eases him
added
off the
time.
ball. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive
Oh, they could be caught out here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Suarez. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nice interception, well timed. Tries a shot! Van Dijk gets good distance on it.
Darren Fletcher will be key here. It's going to be down to him to dictate the tempo of this game.
Here's a sort of player he rises! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's intervened well there. Kaka. He won't be happy with that one.
Bangladesh really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's cut it out. Albert Ferrer. Quality ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, important interception. Kaka can see things others simply cannot. Kaka is onto this. Now it's Mbappe, and he's onside. He's shot a goal. He's got a goal again in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Things starting to look very comfortable. You could be danger here. It's a good-looking delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Iniesta. No, again there's no way through. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, it's a great... Takes a shot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Threads one in. Great chance! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And there's the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Bangladesh really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step too slow on everything.
Messi. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Costa Curta. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He has found the way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Tries to pass it through. And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Knocks it into space. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, terrible mistake. Now the delivery.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes
Number
on
10,
both sides, actually.
Coming on the field. Number 24. Mohamed Salah.
Salah.
Number 14. Johan Cruyff.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Always onto this. Can he finish? Oh, sweet feet. It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Crosses it in. And now they can clear their lines.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. And it's made its way to him.
Bangladesh really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Caught offside that time.
Lexington nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Koundé. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Batistuta.
2 added minutes.
This
has
looks
been
promising.
indicated.
He slings it. Chance! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter.
And we're done. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's and Messi! 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 And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And we have our very first corner. Chooses to go back. Great chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van Bouten clears. Oh, looks like he's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Luis Suarez. It's gone out for a throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Suarez. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, no joy this time. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bangladesh clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Koundé goes back to front. Can he get on the end of this? Shot a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Big chance! And it's come back out to him. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
It's their second corner of the game. Delivered across. And he's there to clear it. Neymar. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Added time.
Good ball, good take.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, it's come loose. Roberto Carlos. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
During the match at all times.
So it's back to business. Iniesta. And Messi! He's scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Luis Suarez! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. He rises! Off the post! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And that's been won straight back.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Pinches it off him. He is through here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's picked out the run. And he's quick to get it clear again. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Costa Curta. Koundé. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. And they can counter here. Koundé has a look and plays it forward. Turns back here, probably the best option. Costa Curta. No, it's come to nothing.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Drogba. Nicely weighted ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Drogba. That's going to go a long way. Nicely shaped ball.
Bangladesh really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out.
Chance for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite. from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical...
Oh, he's been caught. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Spain! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to play it through. And it's Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. Great chance! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
They're urging him to shoot. Luis Suarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Mbappe! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Searching pass he's played there. And that was very necessary. Can he get it through? Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Bangladesh really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
He won't be happy with that one. Messi, Van Balten demonstrating his defensive quality there. Xavi Alonso. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Suarez gets into some space. And the shot! He's got a goal! They're back within reach! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So is this the start of a comeback?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, can they get him away?
There will be 3 minutes
Azar.
added time.
Now it's Szoboszlai. He's picked his way through. Forwards and with intent. Vardiol cuts out the pass. Looking to play him in. Picked out brilliantly. And he'll shoot here! They've scored! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick. And the first half is done.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Suarez. Number 10,
Here we go again.
Messi. Number
Bangladesh
20,
really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Coming on the field, number 21,
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Van Bouten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Aim forwards. Haaland.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Deftly away. Looking for options for movement. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Lampard. And that is out of play. Xavi Alonso. Neymar. And here's Batistuta. That's an excellent interception. Knocks it into space. Cross needs to be good. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Adams. Koundé. Costa Curta. Xavi Alonso. Shifted it to the flank. Lampard. Just 5 minutes left. Szoboszlai makes the interception. Xavi Alonso. Good ball, good take. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Chance for a shot! Sticks it away!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So, just a consolation. And that will be the final act. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi. Batistuta. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He is through, and a chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super ball! He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Neither side yet a... Oh, they could be caught out here! Look at the big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, important interception. And they've got rid. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Makaleli.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's picked out the run. Neymar. Xavi Alonso. Koundé. Cruyff wins the duel this time. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Vieri.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Taken back almost at once. And here's Iniesta. He's got away. Fired deep. Oh, what a climb! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Vieri. Oh, well. And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Hello
Look
everybody,
back on the
and
first
this is a
45
quick reminder
minutes.
to let you
Well,
know
I
that
wouldn't
you'll
say
be
it was
able
the
to
most
catch
potent
today's
performance,
match
Peter, but
broadcast live on our
defensively,
club's
very
FM
composed.
station.
The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Batistuta. Coming on the field is
And the
number
second half
7,
gets underway.
Erling Haaland.
Bangladesh are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Alonso! And that is wildly off target.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi knocks it into space. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. It's Neymar! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Cruyff. Good ball, good take. And it's Haaland! Oh, the ball's... And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. It's a throw-in, and that's definitely not his best. And the through ball, and he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pass is just off target. And here's Batistuta. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And back to the keeper. Now it's Batistuta. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Haaland. Hernes. Looking for the run. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tries to pass it through. Baresi spots it and intercepts.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that will be it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.